Hey, good morning from Elm Tree Island. When your family and friends don't support your creative venture, maybe it's your YouTube creative venture, maybe it's your podcast, maybe it's your acting. I was watching a video of someone I follow who's a creator in my age group, or a little bit younger actually than me, and he was making the point that I had learned a long time ago. Let's go for a walk on the island. I'm on our private island here in the Thousand Islands, New York, but I want to get right to the point of this video of why friends and family don't support you in your creative venture. And usually it's not because they're trying to discourage you or they don't want to support you. Usually it's usually out of caring, or it's out of fear that they don't want to see you hurt or disappointed. And I know that when people decide to go into a lot of time the entertainment industry, when people tell their family, I'm going to New York to become an actor or an actress, I'm going to California to get into films, and people just want to say, hey, because it's not their dream, and they want to say, hey, listen, do you know how many people don't make it? I don't want to see you go out there, go bankrupt, get your feelings hurt, or get depressed because you're not successful. So it's usually out of caring. And it's the same way in a creative venture like this, making YouTube videos, especially people, over 50. It's just not something. It's not a normal thing everybody considers it a young person's game, creating YouTube videos, creating content, being a content creator. For so long, that wasn't even a thing for most of us that grew up who are over the age of 50. And so you just got to do what you got to do. You do what's in your heart. You be a creator. For the longest time, I would, share my video. Trying to grow my channel, I would share my video links on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and X, or Twitter at the time when I first started, and just to try to get people to watch it. But I found I get more growth really out of just creating the content that I want to create for the people who are looking for that kind of content. And sometimes, most times, that is not really family and friends. It's just not their thing. It's not that they're not supporting you. I know when I did stand-up comedy, people would like to come and see the shows and whatnot, but nobody that I knew, as far as family and friends, wanted to do stand-up comedy. That was not their thing. So I have many friends now in my age group, which is not over 50, it's over 60, 65, and just, learning new technology, learning different platforms, they don't want to do it. It's just not their thing. So the important thing is, if that's in your heart with what you want to do, like I like taking video, I like editing video, I like learning how to edit, I like learning how to put graphics in. Someone might say, you could hire somebody to do that, or you could. No, I like doing it. I really enjoy doing it. And now I have the freedom later in life where I can actually take the time and do it because I'm doing it out of joy. Now, what I learned a long time ago was someone said to me, you're Cliff, in this show that you're going to be doing for your stand-up, you got to decide whether it's for the video or it's for monetary income. And I used to say, why not both? And that's what I would do. And I wanted to get film of myself doing stand-up. And I rented a theater, and I printed tickets, and I sold tickets, and I packed the house, and I paid people for the cameras and to film it. I noticed I was able to, charge money, hire another comedian, and I was able to not only get what I wanted artistically through my video that I wanted for marketing future shows, but I was also able to make some money doing it because I was providing value and bringing value to the workplace. I mean, that's the real key to making money in everything. When you become financially independent, that's what you want. Get financially independent. What does that mean? You can live on the income from the assets you've accumulated. And when you can do that, now you work for the joy of it, not for the income of it. It doesn't mean you won't make a fortune or two or make several more fortunes, but you're doing everything for the joy of it. And, one of my first career, my police work, 35 years, I loved the job. At the time when I started in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, in the 2000s, it was just a great career. And I loved doing it. pretty much no day was the same. So if your friends and family don't seem to be supporting you in your creative venture, whether it's being a YouTube creator or a podcaster, I know I love podcasting. I love, dealing with microphones and sound and lighting and setting up and making it visually appealing and attractive, and making sure my sound is just right. Those are things that I enjoy doing. Now, most of my friends and family, I'll say all of them, they don't enjoy doing that stuff. And a lot of them don't like to watch YouTube videos. And with you and I, creators, most of us, we started out as consumers of the content first, right? We watched things on YouTube, and then we've become creators. And the joy is in the creating. So don't worry about support from family and friends in these ventures. And that's something that I learned a long time ago when I was doing stand-up, and it also was something I learned when I was writing some books that I still have on Amazon. And I learned that it wasn't really good to market to family and friends, because the algorithms of the platforms are looking for people that want that type of content. And a lot of times you have family and friends go to these platforms to consume your stuff out of love and friendship, and that confuses the computer, because they realize, well, these people are looking at your stuff, but that's not really the kind of content that they like. So it's better to go organic. Be a creator for the joy of it, and don't worry about marketing to family and friends. Keep it to yourself and just create and put it out there to the world. Keep having a positive impact on other people, and there's no greater joy in life. If you haven't already, listen, subscribe to my channel. More great stuff is going to be coming out for the joy of it. You're my family, you're my friends on this platform. I'm not going to worry about the other people. You and I, we have it in our heart to be creators. And so don't stop, don't quit, do it for the joy of it. All right, that's it for me, Cliff Yates from Elm Tree Island, this beautiful day in the Thousand Islands, St. Lawrence River in upstate New York. It's a summer place. Can't be here all year. It freezes over. It gets cold, but today it's warm, sunny, and it's a great, joyous day. All right, I'll see you in the next video.